Alright, we're gonna start off with your name. What they call you?
Henny.
Henny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the drink.
Like the drink. I was about to ask. Where you from though?
I was born in Allentown, but raised all over Philadelphia.
Man, what's the age range? How old were you when you came to Philly?
Came to Philly about 8-ish and stayed for a little bit till I was 13. Left for a quick second. Went to North Carolina for a bit. And came back at 18 when my dad passed.
So you seen a lot. You seen all different type of stuff.
Yeah, definitely have. I definitely have.
Now, Henny, for people don't know, we down in Kensington. Name some stuff that go down here.
Besides people overdosing, blackouts, a shooting that just happened on Emerald like yesterday, like literally right across the street from me.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy got shot in the leg, grazed him, but he lived, so.
And did you see it?
Yeah, I was literally right across the street.
Heard the gunshot, saw everything.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Damn.
But,
shit like that be happening right in front of your face down here.
Yeah. And people just be like, if a person is overdosed, they will literally walk over the body. Like,
yeah.
It's nothing. Like, oh, person overdosed. Oh, time to go to the next one.
Did you ever have to save somebody?
Yeah, I narcaned a few people myself and been narcaned myself.
Speaking on that, what drugs you dealing with right now?
Right now, I do dope from time to time, and K2.
K2?
Yep.
Which one? What's your go-to first?
K2.
K2.
The funny thing, most people don't know, K2 actually makes a lot of people stop smoking crack.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why is that? What is they putting in the K2?
It's more of a retrofitted drug. That's why it's literally like you get high as hell, but you be like, yeah, sleep.
Somebody told me they putting fentanyl in it. Do you believe that?
Yeah, they put Fetty in it. They put Fetty, sometimes PCP, depending on which batch you get. Me personally, I like Fetty. This sleeps. Lets me sleep. Yes.
How long you been getting high?
I've been getting high since I was 13.
And how old is you now?
28.
28. Now, how long you been out Kensington getting high?
7 years.
7 years?
7 years exactly.
What brought you out here first? Was it a friend? Was it curiosity?
The funny thing is, it was my baby mom's.
Baby mom idea?
No, my baby mom's, who actually was already in the lifestyle, didn't tell me about it until I tracked her down here.
And when you first found her,
yo,
what happened?
That was a bad joke. Cause I was like, what the fuck you doing? Like, I snapped on her. I really snapped on her. And then when I actually got into it myself, I actually understood. It's like...
addicting.
Yeah. More so than a lot of people can understand.
Can you tell us the first time you did drugs? Like hard drugs?
Hard drugs was...
And the reason why you started it?
When I lost my mom, I tried to find any and every way out. So, I tried shroom stick first, which is basically PCP
right.
On a cigarette. That shit dropped me. I woke up throwing up, sweating, and I was like, I'm never doing this again.
Right.
I ended up doing it again.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you was testing your limits.
Yeah. And then eventually it got to the point where I got used to it. It's like, oh, this shit don't affect me no more.
And
but
then what drug you went to after that?
After that, I tried dope first. I never went back to that shit. That shit is like the ultimate kill a nigga. It's literally will kill you. I've actually had to get Narcan twice because of it. That stuff sucks because if you do it for more than 3 days, you will be hooked.
Because your body's sick.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you won't be able to stop. Thankfully, I did it for a day and a half. And then they Narcaned me, and I was like, nope, I'm good. Which actually helps a lot more than people know, because the opioids and the things they put to get people off of dope is just a second addiction type of thing.
Right, so it's like subs, right? I heard
Yep.
you can still get high off subs.
The funny thing is, the subs, actually, you don't get high off them unless you take a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you only get over your sickness. You don't get high. It actually makes your body go back from wanting and getting addicted to you can function normal again. But most people don't know that.
When you plan on stopping?
Most things I don't do. I've actually do it recreational, which actually allows me to stay fit and look decent.
Right.
But planning on stopping, it would actually give me a heart attack and kill me.
Now, if you leave Kensington, like 10-mile radius, right? Do you think you will find yourself back down here?
If I leave Kensington, the funny thing about Philly is there is a drug spot everywhere in Philadelphia. You just got to know where to look.
Right, yeah. So you think you wouldn't have to go out the city?
No, wouldn't. Because the funny thing is, once you end up in Kensington, you will branch off everywhere in Philadelphia, and they will tell you a spot everywhere. Yeah, it's crazy.
You ever got sober before?
Yes, I've been sober. I've been sober for 2 years before, but the drawback was I was punching on everything moving and always angry.
So you needed a hobby like a sports, hit the gym or something.
Yeah, I did boxing, Muay Thai, but because my hands was registered and I'm not getting high, it became bad for people.
Damn. So you was sorry for people, that's why you got high.
Yeah. I don't do it just because I want to.
Right, yeah.
I do it more for my mental.
Yeah. Now for anybody that's planning on coming to Kensington from any other state, county, what you got to tell them?
Be careful for 2 things. Don't try and date no one, because they will get you hooked on some type of drug. Like literally, you won't even know it. You won't even know it. You be like this. Oh, is that a cigarette? Yeah, it's a cigarette.
They lace your shit.
Dropped you. You woke up like, yo, that cigarette was crazy. Yeah, it was PCP, bro. What?
But you could see PCP on the cigarette though.
Oh, that's the funny thing. Not all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I don't even smoke cigarettes. I know that. I ain't know that though.
Yeah. Most people think because a sherm stick gets wet, that you like, all right, this is a wet cigarette.
Right.
But you've actually picked up rainies. People have picked up rainy cigarettes too.
Yeah,
not
somebody
knowing,
wet. Yeah, right.
Not knowing that didn't happen from rain. It happened from this drug.
Damn.
Yeah.
What's the second reason?
Second thing is, most females you try and date out here or try and get with, they're trying to play some type of game. They're either going to get you hooked on a drug to pimp you out to actually make money for them. They're going.
So girls pimping niggas out.
What? Do they? Dude, yo.
See, you gotta tell the people like they don't see that.
All right, you see a group of 5 females, right?
Right.
With 1 nigga. What you think this nigga doing? He's supplying all their habits.
But you would think he pimping them though, right?
Yep. But he's literally getting pimped just so he could get plays with all 5 females. And 9 times out of 10, only one of them's giving them play.
Dang. So he making himself feel good, but he hurting himself
at the same time.
Right.
And the second thing is, most of the females you see who look bad as hell, they're on dope.
Or they got some type of disease or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it'd be surprising because you be like this, bitch, you are too bad to be on this shit.
Yeah.
Like,
well, that's for right now. In a couple months, they ain't gonna look like that.
No, you'd be surprised.
Oh yeah,
they actually keep their self like that just so they can do it. Like certain females, you be like, all right, she bad as hell, but she looks like she's falling off. The minute you tell her something like that, in about a week, she'll go back to a 10. You won't even know what happened. You'll be like, damn, girl, what happened? Like, I just did some dates. Don't worry about it. No, she got high as fuck to get it out her system so she can clean herself up so she could actually get better.
Only in Kensington.
Yeah. But those are some of the things you will learn. Like, when you fall into this type of pit hole, you'll learn certain shit that will actually help you navigate through Kensington.
Yeah. Now, if anybody watching this want to help you, is there any way they can contact you, or you don't want help, you want to get help yourself? Or is there any social media, anything?
My most media profile is my name, Lauren Henderson.
Facebook?
Yep.
Alright.
And, well, that's literally, you'll either see two pictures, a picture of me or a picture of my daughter. Both of them gets in contact with me because even though I am in Kensington, I make sure I take care of my daughter. Even though I'm doing a lot of dumb shit, she will always be number one.
Got to change for her.
Even if I can't change the physical, I know goddamn well my mental will actually be there for her.
Yeah. Now, when people do hit you up, how could they help you? What you looking for?
A job would actually help me.
A job. A lot of people say that though. A lot of people need a job, and the COVID messed a lot of stuff up.
Yo, oh my god. Working at the airport for about 3 years, and then that just said, COVID. What?
So that's why you out here, cause it laid off, but you wasn't getting unemployment.
No, I didn't go for it because, well, because of how my lifestyle's always been, I've always worked for the muscle. So I'm like, government, why the fuck am I gonna try and get your help when I know goddamn well in the long run I'm gonna have to pay y'all back?
Right.
I struggle from the muscle first, which will actually help me later on down the line. Versus,
if it don't break you, it make you.
Exactly.
Last thing, anything you want to tell the people?
Try not to do so many drugs, and if you ever find a drug, stick to weed.
That's real though. That's a good looking, bro. That probably was like the best interview I did.